I'd like to dedicate this video to those opposing Connecticut House Bill 5044. And today I'd like to do some tapping to release some of the negative emotions you might be feeling. Because I believe that we feel the negative emotions. Our bodies are the first ones affected because we feel it. Like some people would say, oh, I feel it in my heart, or it breaks my heart, or I've been so stressed my head hurts, or I'm so scared I feel it in my stomach. So our bodies are the first ones to feel it. And then next, us, we are in the negative emotional state when we are in fear or anger, whatever else it is. Our children, our spouses, our loved ones that are around us, they are the next ones who are being affected by what we feel inside. Because I'm sure you'll agree with me that we act differently with those around us, depending on what we feel. And sometimes, if we try even to act normally, peacefully, whatever, some sensitive ones would still feel it. So um, I suggest letting go of the negative emotions, because as we let go, we can still act. We can still stand up for ourselves, speak up. We can still go do things, use the information we have learned, etc. So I suggest we're going to do some tapping, releasing whatever negative emotions you might be feeling. I use fast EFT style of tapping, so it's just four points, one hand or two hands, doesn't matter. These 4 points, just tapping gently, switching through them. Doesn't matter how long you stay on one point. If you are used to classical emotional freedom techniques, then you're probably used to using more points. You can use all of them, any of them, it all works. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Another thing I use is taking a deep breath, squeezing one of the wrists, just gently squeezing. And as you exhale, you say the word peace and drift to a peaceful memory in your mind, closing your eyes and just being there. It doesn't matter if you squeeze the right hand or the left hand. It doesn't matter if you do it up here or down on your lap. It's very flexible, whatever you want to do. So right now, let's tune in to how you're feeling. If you're feeling any negative emotions when you think of the bill 5044. If you're not feeling any negative emotions with that, just find something else to work on, something that bothers you. So tune in to how you feel. If there's a fear there that you will need to move out of state, or that your children won't be allowed in school, or maybe there is a fear of bullying from other people if they see your position, or if the kids are kicked out, anything. If you feel angry of this bill coming out, or anxiety, or anything else that you feel is bothering you, just feel it right now for the last time. Notice where in your body you feel it. And then close your eyes and imagine yourself you're standing outside with a whole bunch of helium-filled biodegradable balloons. Imagine attaching those feelings, those emotions to the balloons, or just trust they're in there. And the wind is pretty strong. Open up your hand. Release the balloons, let them go. And watch them fly away. Further and further away until they disappear. And let's start tapping. We're going to tap between our eyebrows, side of your eye, under the eye, on the bone, under your collarbones. And we're going to repeat the same points or any points you want at your own speed, however you are comfortable doing this. One hand or two hands, doesn't matter. Just tap and say release and let go. Just repeat after me, out loud or in your mind. I release and let go. All the fears, all my sadnesses, the feelings of no control, the stress, the anxiety. I release and let go. The helplessness, hopelessness, feeling stuck, feeling angry, betrayed. How can they not understand? How can they not understand? Can they not read? The science is out there. I deserve to have the religious freedom. I deserve my freedom. I deserve to decide for my children. How can they not understand? I feel angry, sad, frustrated. Just name your feeling as you tap. And then say release and let it go. Whatever it is, however I feel in my body, it's safe to release this and let go. I release and let it go. It's safe to do it right now. I release and let it go. I'm safe to feel peace inside. I'm safe as I'm letting this go. Let's take deep, deep breath. Squeeze your wrist. And when you exhale, say peace. Close your eyes and go in your mind to a very peaceful place. It can be a place in nature, maybe where you had your favorite vacation, or a pleasant place where you used to spend your childhood. You can imagine a peaceful place. Make it up. When I say peace, what does this word mean to you? Just go there. You can also choose just a happy memory. Just allow yourself to stay in the peaceful place, breathing in the peace, allowing your body to relax, to feel calm and safe, feeling the peace. And then gently let go of your wrist. Come back into here and now. Now tune in to what you were working on. Tune back into that feeling. Where in your body were you feeling it before? Check if it's still there. Check if any of it's still there. If it is, we're gonna do it again. Whatever is left there, I release and let it go. It's safe to let this go. Whatever is left there, that feeling, I can let it go. It's safe for me to feel peace inside. I can still act. I can still do whatever I feel best. And as I let go of those feelings, it is easier for me to listen to my heart, to listen to my intuition. When I feel peaceful inside, I can still act. When I feel peaceful inside, my children will feel it. My spouse will feel it. Those who are around me will feel it as well. It's safe for me to let go. Let go of the fear, those emotions, the frustrations, the disappointments, the anger, the sadness, and everything else. It's safe for me to enjoy the moment that is right now. It's safe for me to feel peace. I release and let go. Let's take a deep breath again, squeeze your wrist. Say peace and go to your peaceful place and enjoy it. And then let go of your wrist, but keep your eyes still closed. And remember that feeling that you used to feel when you were thinking about the 5044. Tune into that feeling, or just remember it anyway. And listen if maybe there's a message behind it. What is that feeling telling you? Notice that you can take the message and let go of the feeling. Also, as you tune into that feeling, there might be other memories that are coming up where you used to feel the same way. Just notice those memories. And if you want, you can put the video on pause and write them down. When and where were you feeling the same way? And as you go back on the line of your life, going backward in years, feeling that feeling, you might come as early as your childhood. Just remember those memories, write them down, and then later you can work on them, releasing the emotions from there, taking the gifts, whatever you have learned back then, you can keep that. Maybe you've met some special people through those events. Maybe you have learned to be stronger or behave or not behave a certain way. And you can release the emotions from those memories, like using tapping, like we just did, or any other way, and keep the good gifts. And I would also like you to notice, remember the bill 5044 again. You know what, let's do a little bit more tapping again, just in case there's something left there that you feel. You know, of course you can always pause and tap on your own. Let's just do a little bit of tapping to release whatever's left, if there is anything. Letting go, allowing yourself to relax, to feel peace, safety, comfort, just moving to positive emotions, releasing whatever was hurting you, whatever was the weight, if there were angers, fears, anxiety, frustration, releasing it, letting it go. Let's take another deep breath, squeeze your wrist, and when you exhale, say peace, and drift to your peaceful memory. Allow yourself to feel peace, relaxing your body, breathing in the peacefulness of this place, the happiness of this memory, and as you exhale, letting go of any stress if there is anything left. And as you feel this peace, notice where in your body you feel it. And imagine sending the peaceful feeling to anyone who you think might need it. Maybe those people who are making decision on this bill. Sending them some peace. And there is another thing I want you to notice. That this bill, because it came up, it already brought many people together. I can speak for myself. I already met some wonderful people that I would have not known otherwise. And maybe because this bill came up, there are people who started thinking, who heard maybe some testimonies, or maybe they've read some posts on social media, and they decided to find out what it's about. Maybe they have already opened their minds. Maybe they will reconsider vaccines or their safety, because there are many people who just trust the doctors and are not thinking, not reading, not studying. And maybe they will. And then maybe some children's lives would be saved because of that. Because this bill came up. A lot of people might be, reading, watching videos, finding studies, finding numbers. I have a very intelligent, very smart friend who many years ago came to me when I already had 2 kids. And she later told me that she decided to go prove to me that my parenting methods are not the right thing, not the right way to go. Some of the decisions that I made as a parent, vaccines is one of them. But she didn't want to just argue with me. She wanted to find proof. And so she went to read and study. And now she has her baby and she does things my way, the way I was doing. Because she started to study and read, she made different decisions to change her mind. Even though that's for a lot of people it's true that we go the standard way like most people do. But once we start studying, sometimes we find out that not everything might be the best way, even though everybody else might be doing that. So because of this bill, there might be people who are changing their minds, and children's lives might be saved because of that already. Adult lives too. And so if you want, join with me feeling gratitude, feeling grateful to this bill for coming out, for bringing people together, for helping to open people's minds and hearts. Just feeling grateful. And the next thing I'm going to say, not going to resonate with everybody, so just ignore it if it doesn't. But I also want to thank all the wonderful souls who came into this world knowing, who came into, to live in a body that will be hurt by a vaccine. Knowing that that will happen, they still agree to do this, to change lives, to open hearts. And I just want to send gratitude to all those souls as well. Alright guys, so I suggest that whenever you feel the stress or any negative emotions, including, maybe public speaking, when you imagine yourself being asked by somebody or coming up and speaking in front of the people, if you feel anxiety or worry, tension, whatever it is, notice it and just do this. Let it go. 2 hands, 1 hand, doesn't matter. You can just tap and then take deep breath, squeeze your wrist, say peace, and shift to your peaceful place. Just be there, enjoy it. Come back into now, notice what's left of the feeling. If you want, you can give yourself numbers from 0 to 10, like 0, I don't feel it, 10 is a really strong one. And then tap, peace. Come back into here and now. You can do it as many times as you want, anytime you want. You can do tapping in your mind as well. And then when you feel peaceful, you can imagine sending the peaceful feeling to those who need it. And also, I wanted to, for those who don't know, there is a tapping summit, the 12th World Tapping Summit coming up this Monday, coming Monday. So it is the 24th of February 2020. And the hosts are Jessica and Nick Ortner. They live nearby, as far as I know, in Newtown, Bethel area here in Connecticut. And I love everything they do, and I highly recommend the summit. What was I going to say? That remember the Dr. Northrup that was there on Wednesday, the 19th? She's one of the speakers. She was the wonderful lady in red presenting outside. So, even by her being there, you can know that this is a great thing, the tapping solution. So I highly recommend that, because I've listened to some of the stuff the previous years, and I know it's going to be great. Another thing that many people find helpful is the tapping solution app on your phone. There are free meditations there that you can tap along. They use the classical emotional freedom technique, so there are more points being used, but you can choose to tap on any points you want. Just use whatever works to release any negative emotions you might be feeling, so you can feel peaceful, calm on the inside, and then other ones around you would feel it as well. Alright, thanks for watching. If there are any questions, let me know. If I post this on YouTube, I'll give my contacts on the bottom. Oh, and one more thing, guys. If you feel hurt or painful or whatever it is on the inside, you know, you don't have to do it alone. There are people who can support you, who can help you let it go. Don't keep it in. Seriously, you can let it go. Even if it's this like a big serious trauma. I mean, I suggest don't do it alone. Find somebody who help you, but who can help you. But I totally believe that you can let it go. The past is over. It doesn't exist anymore. The future hasn't happened yet. And you totally deserve to feel the joy and peace in the moment that is right now. It's safe to let go of the past. It's safe to let go of the fears of the future and feel calm and peaceful in the moment that is right now. Thanks for watching.